Welcome everyone to another episode of Slasher Scotty. I am your host Scotty McCoy, and I have a musician on the phone. This is my first musician that I have actually on as a guest. His name is Benjamin Boyd, and hi Benjamin, how you doing?
Doing pretty good.
It's
How's it
great.
going?
It's going great, going great. Finished work about an hour ago, so got a little bit of time to prep, and now we get to do this interview, which is exciting.
Yes.
So the first question I have for you is, how did you get your start into music?
Well, I have always been doing music stuff growing up. I was always in choir in school and whatnot. And then in about eighth grade, I think, I started writing my own songs, just lyrics and whatnot, and like the melodies to them. And then from there, I ended up finding a local producer to work with. So that kind
Nice.
of got my start in actually like getting stuff produced.
Awesome. Awesome. So how old are you now?
I am 24.
Nice. You've been doing it for a while. That's
Oh, yeah.
exciting. That's exciting. So, what made you want to become a musician?
I don't know. I guess it's just I've always had a creative spark in me that needed to like come out.
Hmm.
I'm always like thinking about making something new. It's like being an inventor.
Right. Yes, exactly. And that, I mean, it's funny. And the best part is the bigger you become, you'll see that the people that did bully you or the people that did, bring you down, they'll be the ones asking for your autograph. Like
Hmm.
I had my movie premiere was it in July, and I had people showing up that bullied me in high school, and they were literally buying my merchandise, asking me for my autograph and a picture with me. Like it's great. It's a great feeling. It's like you guys bullied me, and now you are coming asking me for this information. So it's really a great feeling to know that these people put me through this, and now whatever. Like you're coming to me now.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually in the past year I've had three different people that bullied me back in middle school
Wow.
message me on Facebook and like say, "Hey, I'm sorry that we ever did that to you. You didn't really deserve that." And I'm
That's
just
great.
like, "Huh." It's
That's
funny how
great.
time changes stuff.
Exactly. It's like I wasn't good for you then, but now that I'm, becoming more of myself, whether it's, becoming famous or writing music and getting it released or doing a movie or writing a book or whatever you're doing, and then they come and ask you. But if you were probably doing nothing, it's like they probably wouldn't even ask you for anything, like even apologize because you're just that normal person that was in school with them.
Hmm.
And it's really insane, like how people are. But so, do you write all your own songs? And if yes, what is the process in doing all of that?
So yeah, I definitely have written every single song that I put out.
Okay.
Um, my process. I've been asked this before, and it's really all over the place. Sometimes I like have a topic or a word or like
Right.
just a song title, and then I'll build off of that.
Mm-hmm.
But then sometimes I just get like a really good melody, and I'm like, okay, I need to put some kind of words to this.
Right.
And then sometimes I'll just come up with a really good like phrase or like hook, and I'll be
Right.
like, okay, let's build around that. So it's just completely all over the place.
Right. Now, do you do you rhyme your words at all, or
Do I what?
do you like rhyme your words at all?
Rhyme them?
Yeah.
Yeah, I always make sure that the words rhyme pretty well.
Okay. Who is your musical inspiration in what you doing what you do?
Um, I mean, growing up, I never really had one specific person, but I will
Okay.
say these days, one of my biggest idols and like motivations is probably Kelly Clarkson
Okay.
because she's just like one of the most real artists out there. Like you
Yeah.
can just tell that her personality is 100% real.
Mm-hmm.
And if you actually look into what she's like been through with her
Mm-hmm.
music career and how much her label was trying to control her,
Mm-hmm.
I just am proud of her. She always stuck with what she wanted to do, and
That's awesome.
yeah.
That's so awesome. You plan on booking any gigs or concerts to perform your music?
Well, there's no plans in the near future.
Yeah, obviously with COVID, yeah. What about doing like, like a live demonstration type thing? Even doing like maybe, like Eventbrite is a ticket site, so maybe charge like say $5 a ticket and like maybe have a Zoom room or have invite people to some type of, video conference and they can watch you like perform or something. Ever think of something like
I
that?
I never thought of that.
Is,
I
I
might
mean,
have to do that.
yeah. Um, Do you have any future albums in the works? And if yes, can you tell us anything about them?
So I do.
Okay.
Like I said, I literally just released my most recent one less than a month ago, but
Right.
I am working on the follow-up already.
Nice.
I
So,
can
go
I can
ahead.
tell you the title.
Okay.
It's called Trials.
Okay.
So
All right.
after
Do you have like a planned release date?
not yet.
Okay.
I get very impatient with wanting to put my music out like as soon as it's finished, as soon as possible. But I need to let this current album play its course for a little bit longer before
Yeah.
I start thinking about the next one. So I'm just going to keep making music and then
Right.
decide on that later.
Awesome. So now this album you just released, this is your first one?
No, it is actually the third.
Nice.
There were 2 EPs before that.
Awesome. Now, how many songs are on all 3 albums?
So the first EP is 5, the second one is 7, and then this one is 14.
Nice. So they keep increasing. Maybe the fourth one will be, maybe 16 to 20, maybe.
Maybe.
You never know. Where can listeners find your songs so they can, if they want to listen to them?
My music is on pretty much every online store or like streaming platform or whatever.
Okay.
The only one that for some reason my music is not on is Pandora, from what I've seen.
Okay.
Pandora is apparently very picky with what they put on their
Mm-hmm.
service.
Yeah. Do you have to pay for it? If so, how much? Any of that information?
I know on iTunes this most recent album is $9.99.
Okay.
But, I mean, if you have Apple Music or Spotify or whatever, you can just stream it. It's
Yeah.
also all on YouTube. So
Okay, awesome. Sounds great. Let's see. So the last question I have for you actually is, do you got any websites or social media accounts that you would like to promote to the listeners so they can stay updated on what you have to offer?
yes. So my Instagram is Benjamin Boyd 96.
Okay.
My Twitter is Ben9615, and my YouTube channel is just Benjamin Boyd. I should be one of the first results if you type
Awesome.
that in, though.
Awesome. Well, that sounds great. I will definitely check that out as well. And if anybody hears this after it releases, like this interview finishes and releases, then you can obviously go to iTunes and Spotify, Google Podcast Anchor. Because this part's going to be in the sneak peek, and you can listen. Follow him on the social media platforms that he mentioned, and give him a shout out, and go and listen to some of his music, support his great talents, because I'm pretty sure that they are great. I'm definitely going to check them out myself.
Woo!
Awesome.
Agreed.
Well, thank you so much for your time.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
Not a problem. You have a great rest of your day and you stay safe.
Thank you. You too.
Yep. Bye.